So I did a video about a portable toilet. You can actually kind of see it off to the right there. And in that video, I mentioned that we use that portable toilet for potty training my kids on the go. That was our car toilet. And in order to keep things neat and clean and not end up having urine all over my car, we had Commode bags that we put inside of it, and we used these Absorbent Commode pads. And these are basically very similar to the inside of a diaper. That absorbent material inside of a diaper, except it has been compressed into a sheet. And so in the last video for the toilet, I had taken one of those pads and I had sprayed some just plain water on it. And one of my kids said that it might be a little bit more interesting for folks to see it actually absorb a liter of liquid, because they can absorb 1,000 mLs, which is a liter of liquid. So my kiddo made me this is a 2-liter pitcher. So this is 1 liter of water that they put some purple food dye in so that you guys can see. And we have one of those pads there in this bucket. And so here is 1,000 mLs. Oh. We've got a little bit there we go. So as you can see, it is absorbing it all and expanding. And over time, it will continue to absorb the rest of that. This probably wasn't the best container. I should have put it in a smaller container. Hindsight is always. But as we can see, you can actually see where I poured into it, but inside of it is that jelly material that is inside of diapers. And so it has turned into that gel material, which makes it easier to throw away. So like I said, inside a bag, you don't have liquid leaking out. You've got it all in that gel form. Let's get the rest of it in there. And of course, I now have the gel all over my fingers. The things that I do for videos. But if we're looking, almost all of that liquid has been absorbed. And so it really does hold 1,000 mLs. So, and I happen to be a nurse by profession. Oh, say hi to the cat. I happen to be a nurse. You gotta move out of the way, sweetheart. Hey, you stay away from that, please. Yeah, you gotta move. Bye. Bye. Good girl. Anyway, so as I was saying, I happen to be an RN by my profession, and it is very rare for a little kid to have 1,000 cc's of urine in their bladder. I have not come across that very often in my practice. So one pad will definitely last for your kiddo using this in the car to go potty. However, if an adult has to use the restroom, it also will work for them, because again, 1,000 cc's, that is a lot of liquid. That is a liter. This is a 2-liter pitcher, and that was half of this pitcher. So these are definitely something that I recommend. The cat is back. This is definitely something that I recommend for any family that is potty training but has to be out and about on the go, especially families that have older kids that are in sports, or kiddos that are sensitive to smells, because porta potties and some public restrooms can be very overwhelming for certain kiddos with sensitivity issues. So definitely recommend these pads and the portable bathroom option for families with kids on the go, little kids that are still learning to hold their bladder well.